today in the hot seat we do have a couple of FIFA content creators. It is V10 Vernon and Birdie94. How are you both doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm ready for this one. Hopefully we have 15 questions today and we get them all right. Because last time you scammed me.
not particularly you, maybe more James.
Definitely.
The one that scammed. You had a nice day at the Grand National while it all unfolded. But yeah, if you haven't seen that episode or any of the other ones, make sure you do check them out, of course. It's team of the season at the minute, and I don't know how have you both how have you felt about team of the season so far?
I love it. I think the start of FIFA and team of the season onwards are always the best parts. For basically just being able to get ridiculous players in your team, play like 10 games of Foot Champs, get a red version of some player that you couldn't normally afford. It's great. I like it a lot. And I feel like some of the like, I'd say even this year, now that there's no like Messi and Ronaldo, etc., La Liga team of the season, you'd potentially think it was going to suck, but it's really good. So hopefully they continue that for the other two leagues as well.
I agree. I absolutely agree. The start of FIFA in this time, and there's so many great cards now. And this year it's cheaper than ever as well, isn't it? So in a way,
exactly.
It's like not great for if you open packs to try and get coins, but it's great to just have variety in players. And La Liga has been the best as well, I think, so far. But Liga and then Ultimate, exciting, very exciting.
You might slightly miss Serie A there, Vernon.
Yeah,
we've got.
Is it Serie A next?
No, it says Liga and then Serie A.
Okay.
Then Ultimate.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're really going to do.
I missed it out for a reason, didn't I, really? Let's be honest.
Who's likely? I'm not going to lie, I've not really. I know AC Milan won the league.
Yep.
So maybe
Tamori, Ibra,
Luis Alberto
maybe.
will probably get one.
I don't know if Ibra will though, because he's had a few injuries.
It depends if it's voted though. If it's voted, Ibra gets team of the season.
Yeah,
true,
definitely. Because that card of is still ridiculously overpriced, but I think that's just through rarity and nostalgia.
Yeah, exactly. It isn't worth it.
No, not at all.
Shall we get into some questions?
Do it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, 15 questions, 3 lifelines possible, 100,000 FIFA points. Best of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a FIFA Millionaire? Question number 1 is for 100 FIFA points. Which of the following Leicester footballers' wives were in a libel court case this week? Is it Jamie Vardy, Harvey Barnes, James Justin, or James Maddison?
I'm guessing you know this one, Vernon.
I do indeed, yes.
Well then, you can have the honours.
So are we going with Vardy's having a party?
Yeah, which is why he celebrated by pointing at the name on his shirt after he scored against Southampton, because the fans were chanting about his wife being a grass.
There you go.
So, there you go.
So we can move up more now, because you got additional information. We're on to question 5 now.
No, it's not quite like that. But yeah, that is the correct answer. Well done. Bit of rivalry between Derby and Leicester there.
A little bit
with the case with the Rooney's and the Vardys.
Exactly.
I kind of understand it, but not at the same time. If that makes any sense, like what it's about.
To make it incredibly simple, good old Colleen put out. She thought that someone was selling her stories, so she basically put up private Instagram stories and took everybody off apart from one person at a time until it turned out that Miss Vardy was leaking stuff. So there you go.
That's quite clever, but also sad at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's quite clever though, because like that's kind of the only way to cash them, and that's what they should do with the EA leaks.
100%. I've said the same thing.
Foot Sheriff. They just need to hire Colleen Rooney just to catch whoever Foot Sheriff actually is. Yeah, I think the leaks have been one of the negatives about this year, because it does kind of just kill a bit of the momentum and hype.
I still think the best thing that came out this entire year was the year in review pack, and that was one of the only things that was not leaked.
If you guys haven't already, please do down into the description and download the OneFootball app. It will literally take you 10 seconds, and it is the best way to keep up to date with all the football news. Of course, the season is pretty much over now. You know, we finished with the Premier League. We've got the Champions League final, the playoff finals and stuff like that, but we are kind of focusing on the transfer window now, which is a really good way to keep up to date on the OneFootball app, because they have a transfer tab which have all the transfers that go through from, you know, the league that you follow, or the world in general, so you can see, transfers in like the Mexican league and stuff like that. Maybe you want to see them for FIFA sakes anyway. You can see who's moving where and whatnot. And of course, it is absolutely free, so it doesn't cost you anything, and it is the best way to keep up to date with all the football news. Question number 2 is for 200 FIFA points. Which of the following names does this Team of the Week 36 player have? Is it buy, or buy?
Are we having to spell it?
Which buy is it?
Which buy is it?
Yeah, so is it by the way, like a good buy, or a buy, you buy something, or buy like buy pole or something?
From the team
right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, from New England.
I got very confused there, yeah. BYE, fairly certain. Yeah.
And that is the correct answer, well done. It'd be quite a funny one to put into your team and to do like golden goal with, or something. Just say bye every time you score. Or wait, maybe if you like giving away wins, just score with him. What have EA got wrong with this Team of the Season Octavio card? Is it his face card stats, the club, the position, or the nation?
The Octavio card, so you sent us the image. Yeah, what's right? Well, it's not the club or the nation, surely. He definitely does play for Porto. And he's from Brazil, isn't he?
No.
He's not from Brazil?
No. So,
Octavio?
He was originally from Brazil, and then he had an inform that was Portuguese, and now for some reason his Team of the Season is Brazilian again.
Oh, good job you're here then.
Top knowledge from Scott there is the correct answer, well done. Yeah, he's actually had 2 informs that are Portuguese.
2, yeah.
And I think the only reason EA have given him a Brazilian card is to be almost a Vinicius and an Eder Militao troll, because you see that Brazil flag there. That is literally the only reason I can think of.
Yeah, it's not like
bizarre. It's so bad. Like, imagine like Octavio's like representing Portugal.
Yeah.
And then EA just get his entire nation wrong for his Team of the Season.
So has he ever had a card on FIFA that's Brazilian?
Yeah, his base gold's Brazilian.
I was going to say, that's where I've got it from. Sneaky buggers.
Yeah, it's one. I think I did it a few weeks ago about the actual info, like what nation did it change to?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe they've not made it Portuguese.
No, it's really odd.
It's just because the troll, isn't it? Like you said.
Yeah. But it's like that is an awful reason for EA to be incompetent. Just to troll people for a second that they might have got something.
I respect it,
because you'd think that like his card in the database would have been updated or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
How many European trophies has Jose Mourinho now won?
Wow.
Is it 3, 5, 7, or 9?
Vernon, do you have a guess? I think I know.
No, but I feel like it's not as high as some of the answers, what I would say.
I believe I saw a TikTok that said he's been in 5 European finals and won 5.
Yeah, because obviously, he's done the Porto one, hasn't he? The Roma, most recently, and Inter Milan. He done. Yeah, 5 sounds about right.
He won the Europa League with United as well.
United, 5.
And then maybe something with Real Madrid, or I don't know. So I think it's 5. If it's wrong, then TikTok has screwed me. But I can't think of more than that either.
No, I can't think. Who would it have been? So it was definitely Inter Milan, wasn't it? With Chelsea, who was it? It was wasn't him, was it? What was the manager? Oh, I can't think of
Di Matteo.
Yeah, Di Matteo. Yeah, so it wouldn't have been with them. I think 5 does sound about right. It's not an answer for 6, is the Pingu?
No, I've given you a 2 gap.
Yeah,
I've been nice.
I don't think we would have.
We missed out that. Yeah.
Send
it.
And it is the correct answer. Well done. Yeah, number 5 coming last night. Well, when we record this anyway, obviously by Sunday it's been a few days. It was a decent final. I think Roma were the stronger team, of course.
They did exactly the same as they did against us. Score early, or early-ish, and then do the Mourinho way,
It works. You can't really.
Exactly, it wins finals.
Question number 5 is for 750 FIFA points. Olivier Giroud is in the Team of the Week after clinching the Serie A title. But what card type is his highest rated card this year? Is it Flashback, Winter Wildcard, Rule Breakers, or Player Moments?
I actually know the answer to this.
Good, because I am not 100%.
I do know the answer, and the reason I know the answer is because I was going through my club to do the Rodrigo SBC because I packed Courtois like 5 times in a row. And I was thinking, I need high-rated players like 88, 89, and I seen Olivier Giroud to play a moment. It's like an 89 rated or something like that. I know that for sure because I seen him in my club literally about 25 minutes ago, half an hour ago.
Fair enough. Are you sure he definitely does?
SBC.
Definitely doesn't have a higher one.
I'm just going to play a moment. I'm quite confident. I do virtually all the SBCs for the squad builder, so if it's wrong, my bad, but I'm quite confident I'd say in 90%.
Okay, fair. I wouldn't be sure, to be honest, so I would, I'll go with you on that one.
Play a moment, Pingu, send it, please.
And you do have the correct answer.
Well done.
Yeah, he's one of them that I think it's card because he's had like a massive pace boost. It's a card that I'll never like send into an SBC because you won't get that same card
it's
ever again
unique.
on the game.
Yeah.
Just for a big 6'4" Serie A striker that can win headers. Basically, French Weghorst. Question number 6 is for 1,000 FIFA points. Which of these icons has the same name as this Team of the Week 35 player? Is it Zanetti, Veron, Riquelme, or Maradona?
What?
Oh my god.
I literally don't even know.
Surely one of you must have packed it.
That's what I'm thinking.
He was so common.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I must have got him.
Yeah.
What was the names again?
It's basically all the Argentinian icons.
Zanetti,
Zanetti,
Veron, Riquelme, and Maradona.
Not going to be Maradona. It's not going to be Maradona. I think that I would have recognised that. Veron, this sounds weird. I'm going to eliminate them down. Veron, because my name's Vernon. I think I would have noticed it, and that sounds weird, so I don't think it would be that. And then, what would I say? Maradona, it's definitely not. Veron, I think I would have noticed it. Someone would have mentioned it, probably.
Riquelme sounds much more Spanish than Zanetti as well.
Yeah, Zanetti's... I don't even know how many players have ever there called Zanetti besides him, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously you got names.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Lopez.
I've seen multiple Riquelmes over the years.
Logic.
He did play for Bournemouth in 2020.
What, this guy?
Yeah, this guy. On loan from Atletico Madrid.
I think we can rule out Maradona, definitely. Zanetti, I've never really heard of other players. And Riquelme, like you said, it's... Because you've got,
I'd be down to send it on Riquelme.
I'd send it if it was later on and I didn't know. I'd do a lifeline, but we can't really lose now, can we? So I'd just go with that because of logic.
Yeah, but, I think it makes the most sense. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
It's just to guarantee the 1,000.
Oh, to guarantee the 1,000. Oh, well.
Let's do it.
Yeah, go with it.
If you get this wrong, you give, of course, Homeless Penguin it.
I'm never coming on again.
Yeah, same.
Retired.
I've gone from the top of the table to the bottom, man.
I was going to say like Everton, but you're never really at the top, were you?
Well, actually, no.
Actually,
you
it's
are
like
wrong.
Norwich. It's like Norwich.
Listen to this. Everton, technically spent more time at the top of the Premier League in the last season than Liverpool have in the last 2 seasons. How mad's that? We spent more time at the top of the Premier League.
These are the kind of stats that Everton need to live by.
But you're saying about being top and bottom, so I didn't bring it up until you did. So there you go.
Were you ever bottom of the league though?
I don't look at those stats, do I am biased.
Nah, there's no way.
You haven't got those stats. No, I'd say Norwich is a good analogy for that. Because they go top of the Championship to bottom of the Prem.
Wow.
Yeah, every year.
Wasn't Zanetti.
Good.
Imagine if it was Veron.
I know.
Verdon's.
I know. I thought someone would have tagged me in it though.
But no, you do have the correct answer. It's Riquelme.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. I must have packed this guy like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, I probably did as well. He's probably sat in my club right now.
Yeah. But you just, unless you do a quiz series where you need these kind of silly trivia things, it just doesn't matter to you. Question number 7 is for 2,000 FIFA points. Which of the following icons have not played for a club in New York? Is it Thierry Henry, Pele, Pirlo, or Cruyff?
Wow.
I think it's Cruyff.
Okay.
Straight off the bat, I think it is. Oh, but I might be wrong.
Obviously,
Like-
we know. Yeah.
Henri, Red Bulls.
Yes, we know that.
Pirlo was what?
Yes,
New York City.
New York City, yeah. Pele, I genuinely wouldn't have a clue.
I have some weird feeling it's like New York Cosmos or something like that for Pele.
I've heard of New York Cosmos, though. I have heard of them.
Yeah. I don't know why, but that instantly jumped out at me. But I just don't know about Cruyff, to be honest.
I don't think I'm right. Here's my logic. I don't know the answer, but I can't see Europeans moving to over MLS ways back in that day, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, because like South America to obviously North America, that makes some sort of sense. Whereas I can't see Cruyff, because European football, like it was Barcelona and Real Madrid and all that way in it. I can't see you going there. But I do not know the answer to this. That is just the logic. So it's up to you whether we want a lifeline at all. But that jumped out at you. So when it jumped out, would you say it was like, do you know where it's come from, or if you had a percentage, like what would you say?
Instantly, it just jumped out.
Is it one of them things you know, but you don't know why you know?
I think so, yeah.
I honestly don't know.
I'm not sure what it is. Would you be willing to risk it?
I'd be willing to risk it on the strength that I can't see someone, especially Cruyff, where
that logic makes sense.
Yeah, and he was just good. He was good for like pretty much all his career, wasn't he? So I can't see why he would. He's not going to start off there, is he? Maybe Pele started off there or went there towards the latter. There's no way Cruyff is going to be at Barcelona and then go to MLS or whatever it was then.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I agree with that logic. I think if you combine that with my gut reaction, I say we go for it.
I'll say we go for it as well.
If
we get it wrong, well, yeah, it's one of them, you know, or you don't, innit?
You locking it in?
Yep, let's do it.
Wasn't Henri or Pirlo. Obviously they were.
Yeah, that's fine.
Recently playing there. It's kind of funny how they've had so many different New York clubs.
Yeah.
New York Cosmos was the one back in the day. Johan Cruyff did play in the MLS for 3 teams.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
That's awful, isn't it?
But he is the correct answer. He never played for New York.
Oh my!
And, he did
so my logic was just absolute BS, basically. Then.
Yep.
Oh wow!
For LA Aztecs, Washington. I can't remember.
Was this like proper the last of the days, like at end of the career? Was it? Surely.
No, it was like in the middle, which was weird.
What?
It was after Boss. Yeah. He went.
Never ever.
So
heard of that
Mbappe is signing for
all.
PSG now. Then he's going to go to Inter Miami for the next 3 seasons and then come back.
It was kind of a little bit at the end.
Wow.
But he went Ajax, Barcelona, Los Angeles Aztecs, then Washington Diplomats. Then he went to Levante. Then he went to Ajax. Then he went to Feyenoord. So he like kind of I don't know.
I've never ever
right
heard
there.
of that. Fair enough.
We winged that one, but we'll take it.
I thought it was a good question.
It was?
Jeez.
Yeah, obviously we never watched, 1970s
No,
football.
sadly not,
so
no.
we wouldn't know that.
I was busy that day.
How many Road to the Final players did Feyenoord receive on FIFA 22? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 3?
Feyenoord, road to the finals. Who played for them? He's got loads of cards on this game.
Road to the final. Is that including Road to the Knockouts cards as well?
No, just Road to the Finals.
Road to the final. What, just in general, all of the road to the final cards? Oh, it's like, yeah.
Because they kind of did a second batch, didn't they?
They did, because Vardy got one.
Maitland-Niles and, Vardy.
And what... So were they in... Were they in the conference or the...
They were yeah, they just lost in the final to Roma last night.
Oh.
Feyenoord cards is a tricky one.
Yeah, because obviously not Eredivisie isn't one of them leagues that people go to.
No, I've had a best of Eredivisie team, but that was a while ago. So I don't.
I know Koku's got special cards.
Koku has a load of special cards. I think Reece Nelson plays for them, but I think he was a storyline card, like a level 30. Or maybe not Nelson, but one of the English guys. Oh, man.
What were the answers again?
0, 1, 2, or 3.
It's going to be weird, this, but I don't know. No. I want to know why you put 0 in there this late in.
Because I was hoping that if that question was going to come, then it'd be Villarreal. Because I don't think they got one. Even though they got to the semi-final.
How many road to the finals for the conference was there? You know, Vardy, Smalling,
Maitland-Niles.
Maitland-Niles.
Kamara.
Kamara, yeah.
Was there many road to the finals for that? They wouldn't give many out.
There weren't that many, no.
Because it wouldn't sell, would it?
No, exactly.
I've got a weird feeling. For you to put 0 in, Pingu, I'm trying to read you, not the question. I don't know why you would put 0 in.
Read the man, not the game.
That's it. No, but you get what I mean, Verdi? Like, why would he put 0 in if he had one?
I do agree. I'm really trying to think. Yeah.
We can go for like, I don't know the answer, but I'm just thinking I can only think of them. The whiteboard, so. And if you think about it, if it's the conference, is that the lowest one, obviously?
Yeah.
To the
green ones.
Well, they're not going to sell though, are they? In Feyenoord, I'm not. No offense, like I just can't unless it was Koku.
I don't think he had one.
No, I know, but that's what I mean. So if he hasn't got one, who else would deserve one?
Yeah, I think I had his highest rated card, which was like an 86 player of the month. Then he got another player of the month, I think, and then he's got a team of the season.
So yeah, so if he's not going to get one, who else would get one from there?
That is the question.
That's what I mean. So if he's their best player that we know, or you said before, you said someone else.
Nelson, I think it is, but that was definitely a storyline card. I think they may have had I think the keeper may have also had a storyline card, and then they've had Sinistera from Team of the Season. I don't think they have one.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think they have one because the cards are few and far between, and I wrote it down on my board here.
I agree,
and I literally can't think that they would sell. They didn't do many Europa.
Because even when they did the road to the knockouts, I think it was Son and one other player.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And they're going to do cards that sell. Why have you put 0 in, Pingu? I don't understand why you would put that in. Because from watching that, because I watch every week as well, big fan by the way. I do never really see you put 0 in as an answer. And it's not something that's going to sell. I've got 4 wrote down who I think, so obviously I've got Vardy, Small and Kamara and Maitland-Niles, who you said because I forgot about him. Son was obviously not part of the road to the final, but he's road to not. Yeah, I personally think it's 0 because if Koku hasn't got one, which I done a lot of his cards because I played them on like back to back. It was a bit like in Kunku, and then I got a team of the season in the squad battles thing. Yeah, I play squad battles in June or whatever.
I can't even think of like really any other players that would get it for them. They just had before the final the showdown as well, which was the centre back. So he didn't have one.
And wouldn't we know? Wouldn't these cards still be live as well? So we'd have known it would have been sort of in the.
Yeah, it would.
There we go. There we go. Then
I don't think they have one.
I think we've narrowed it down because you would sort of known, and even like investments and stuff, which I look at from time to time, it would have been worth picking up if they were doing well. So through what we've gone through, yeah. Oh well, yeah. Unless it was an SBC.
You lock it in then?
Yeah, lock it in. I don't know. I can't think of any, and I don't know why Feyenoord would get one if Koku didn't, because he's the best player, I think.
No, I can't think of. I did. Like I say, I'm pretty sure I did a best of Eredivisie team when Team of the Season came out, and I don't think there was one. So
okay.
I'm
only early on, aren't we? What do we drop down
to
if we lose? What do we drop down to?
1,000.
And what are we on?
Technically 2, but this is for 3.
Yeah, well.
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Come on.
Wasn't 3. far too many.
Just tell us.
Wasn't 2. But do you remember who the objective conference player was?
The objective conference player?
There was an objective conference player.
Was Kamara an object? No.
No.
Oh no.
He was a centre forward.
Centre forward. Conference League. Rose to the final.
No, I have no idea.
Trying to think what. No, I can't.
No.
But I don't know who would be a centre forward for them.
Luckily for you, it was Max Kruse from the Bundesliga.
Oh, yeah,
you got
it
the correct
was. I
answer.
didn't
It's
do that.
0. Well done.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought we were going out then.
That threw me for a second.
Yeah, I was literally thinking
Yeah, you
I do
named-
all the objectives. Like I've used
You
that
named
Kruse
them all.
card a few times because he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the 84 or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Garbage. 68 pace.
You got me big time there. I'll give you that. I thought we were out.
That's my job. Question number 9 is for 4,000 FIFA points. Which of the following positions is Team of the Season Ricardo Horta? Is it right wing, right forward, or left wing?
I don't even know who that is. Ricardo Horta.
Liga NOS.
Their Liga NOS were awful as well. Like absolutely
What about
awful.
Nunes?
There
Nunes
was
is
only
well.
Nunes, yeah.
Yeah, Nunes was the only one. It goes from like 1 million coins that you can get in that guaranteed SBC to like 60. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Nunes is
It's all
even
or
dropped
nothing.
down.
My initial thought before he said the options was left forward, but I don't know if that's the team of the season or like a random inform that he's got.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot who the name of the person as well.
To be fair, yeah, it's a very forgettable team of the season.
It is.
The Liga NOS.
What was the person's name? I've genuinely
Ricardo Horta, right?
Yeah, that is it.
Horta. I probably got I got Grimaldo, I think, in my pack. So
Who did I get? Oh yeah, I got what's this? The Colombian
done mine yet.
Uribe.
you haven't done yours.
That Uribe card is actually awful for like the upgrades on the card.
Compared
It's
to
like
the
85.
86 or whatever that he got before.
Yeah, I don't know why it's such a small upgrade for saying it's team of the season and he's Liga NOS. It's not like people are going to go out and go, oh, let's use Uribe in my team.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not using Liga NOS, he's not getting in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like you'd think boost the stats to maybe like even a 90 card all around. Like,
Exactly.
I don't think people would really be that bothered.
I am useless for this one. I actually cannot help you because it's one of them you just know or you don't.
Do have 3 lifelines, of course.
Yeah.
We do.
So what was your natural instinct?
left forward before he said the options.
You were good last time with it, but at the same time, we don't. How strong's this one? Last time you were quite confident. Has he had informs? I honestly, I couldn't tell you what team he plays for then. I really don't know who this player is.
I don't know the team. I can vaguely think of the badge. I don't believe it's one of like the big 3 or 4 or whatever in the league.
The big teams in there is Benfica, Porto, Braga, Lisbon.
I don't think it's one of those, but maybe it's Braga actually.
I don't know. Obviously, you just have to go like a little bit of a gut. Like percentage-wise, would you say it was like 60, 70%?
It's pretty strong, but
Strong?
I don't know if that's because he
Has
had
he
an
done it?
inform in that position, and then maybe his team this season is a different position.
And what were the positions, Pingu?
The options were right wing, right forward, or left wing.
I
So it's
think
an
it's
option
left
of-
forward. Yeah,
It's an option of 2. I mean, I honestly don't know. But if you're quite strong, at this stage, I don't want to be like looking down on any FIFA points, but there's not a massive difference, is there, really, in my opinion?
No.
So if you think it's the left side, left forward's a weird one for you to think as well. In a way, 'cause there's not many left forwards.
I think it's left forward.
Well, I'll go with you. I know we've got lifelines, or we can use one. It's up to you. It's not a lot to go down, though, is it? But I don't know.
I think we risk it.
Well,
Because
yeah, towards
some of
the
these-
end, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna
Locking
get
it in.
hard, and we're gonna need those lifelines.
All right. Well, if we lose it, we're sorry. It's all.
Well, it's completely my fault if we do.
No, it's not your fault. It's just, I'm saying like I'm with you and I've got your back. So it's me and you. But I literally don't know. So maybe I need to brush up. But yeah, we'll lock it in. Why not?
We'll lock it in, and then Pingu's going to say he had a left forward inform.
Yeah.
And then, but what's his team of the season left forward?
Oh,
Right.
God.
Yeah, let's do it. Final answer.
Final answer.
His default card is a centre forward,
Oh God.
so obviously he has moved. Has he moved to the left
that
or
was-
the right?
I don't.
He does have a Europa League man of the match as a left forward.
Oh,
There you go.
God, if they moved it, then is that the one we're thinking of? Oh well, Birdie's thinking of.
But you do have the correct answer.
Oh,
It's
yes!
forward. He has
Good.
continued in that, in that role at
left
Braga.
forward. Go on, baby.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's actually, it's an okay, I don't know. I guess it's not that
I tell you
good.
what,
It's
if
26K.
you'd asked me basically any of the other Liga NOS, I probably wouldn't know. I think
So it's
partially
that one.
because it's left forward, it just stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't see
Yeah,
them.
there's not many at all.
Which of the following Premier League top 4 teams did Papi Gigliaboggi sign for in 2015? Is it Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, or Spurs?
Do you have any inkling?
Me? I'm not going to lie. I have no inkling at all.
My thought, again, before the options came up, was Chelsea. I don't know if I'm thinking of someone else, because I don't know if he played for Stoke.
I like
as well.
the way you put one in that's hard to pronounce, but you pronounce
He did. Yeah. I don't know why I remember that, but he did play for Sunderland as well. Not
Maybe
Stoke.
that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Right,
He
so
did play for- he did sign
who were the options again? Did you say Liverpool was one?
all the top 4 from this season.
So Man City- Oh, could be
Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs.
I am
What-
an Everton fan, but I would have remembered if Liverpool had that player. I think I would have remembered. Was it a goal
FIFA
card
is
as well?
this
Like,
from?
It was that card there, but I've cut out.
oh,
whatever the
okay.
club
So
was.
that is
Yeah.
the card that they had at the
Yeah.
team. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was back on whatever FIFA, 15 or
I wasn't
16.
even born in FIFA 16. Why are you giving me these?
You didn't play it until like FIFA 20.
No, and that's why again, Birdie to the rescue. Because if you don't know, then you don't know, do you? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
33 lifelines, and this is for 5,000.
for
Yeah.
5,000. So he played for Sunderland.
After this, you got 6, and then you got 12.
Did he
So
play-
you could do one lifeline a question.
I don't know if you can fish for more information, but did he actually play for this team? Like
Yeah.
got a decent run, or you don't know? Do you not know? Or you're not allowed to say
I
that?
don't know if I can give you.
Oh,
details.
okay.
That's a bit of a.
Well, I don't know. I know what we can do. I'm pretty sure it's not Liverpool because, like I said, being an Everton fan, you sort of know the team, the rival teams a bit. I'm quite confident
that
it's not
makes
them.
sense.
So if you do a 50-50 and you think it's Chelsea, I don't think it's... So if the 50-50 could leave us Liverpool and Chelsea, then we'll be all right, Pingu.
Yeah.
What if it's City and Chelsea, then what?
Well, I mean, City did sort of back then have everyone, didn't they? They sort of
That's
bought loads of
true,
players.
yeah. I don't know. I just, for some reason... There could have been similar players, though. That's the thing. Like, I did play FIFA, so I would have seen the card.
Oh, yeah, you're full founder, aren't you? So you played
Yeah.
it back all then, yeah.
But...
Your gut's been good so far, though. But
It
I mean,
has.
how far can... I mean...
How far back does that go, though?
Well, again,
How
I'm
good a
asking the
memory
same.
does you
It
got
looks
now?
like every single question I'm just going to Birdie. Well, I don't know the answer, but what's your percentage? How do you feel? That's literally been like the last 5 questions. How do you actually feel on this one? Oh, no.
I think it might be worth doing a 50-50. I think
Okay.
it's Chelsea, but I'm not as certain as I was on the other ones.
50-50 then, I think.
Yeah. I think to be safe, we do
Okay,
that.
then. You know what to do, Pingu. Liverpool and Chelsea, please.
Yes, please.
They have done the 50-50, and the 2 remaining answers are Chelsea and Spurs.
Ah. Well, City was the one we thought they'd buy everyone, didn't they? Spurs. I think back in the day, if he was a centre back, they had all. That was the team when they had, like, surely was it like Keane, Defoe, Crouch? Was that then? Maybe. And he
Yeah.
was the centre back, so they had Ledley King, but obviously he was in and out with injury. I don't remember this player, to be honest. When I think of that, was it? Who did they have back then? Did they even have Kyle Walker and that, or was it not even him then? They had.
Yeah, Walker.
Probably would have
Yeah.
been Walker, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I would have remembered because Spurs didn't swap and change a lot, did they? Whereas Chelsea would have
No.
like what worried me with City is they had the money to just buy players and go, nah, no good, see you later. I don't think Spurs would have just wasted
Same
money.
with Chelsea, really. The amount of people that
Yeah,
have gone
that's
in
what
and
I
out
mean.
of that
Exactly.
club. And he
That-
probably went out on loan like 5
Yeah.
times before they
Yeah.
sold him.
And to go to Sunderland as well. Sunderland might have
Yeah.
been in the Prem then, so I don't think Spurs would have bought someone to then not play them, then to loan them to a Prem team. But Chelsea would. Farming. Actually, I don't know if I can get done for that.
I think that may.
libelous.
I think that makes sense. I mean, we can't use a second lifeline on this.
Nah.
can we?
Do you know what? You said Chelsea. You've been right so far, so...
Locking it in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
Well, Wasn't Liverpool or City.
Thanks.
They weren't in the fifth.
Because they were removed, yeah.
And did obviously he did sign for a London club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't play many games for this club.
Oh, of course.
Of course
They
he
didn't.
And it was just after Spurs sold Bale for a lot of money, and then they bought a load of players.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, I'm not having it.
But
No, 'cause
he did sign for Chelsea. He did.
There we go.
Chelsea
How
did
many
correct
appearances
answer
did he have for
on them.
Chelsea? Have you got that? Because I bet you it was none or 10.
Under 5.
Under
Under
5.
five,
You're a
of course
bad
it
man.
is.
Good job,
They
Beardy.
basically
Knew
signed
roughly.
him.
Yeah.
They signed him in the summer, probably played him in a cup game, and then loaned him out to Werner Bremen, and then they sold him to Sunderland that next summer. So
Bad man,
it's a bit of a weird one.
I
man.
probably
I think-
know that because of the FIFA card, not real life then.
Which of the following players had this Team of the Season card on FIFA 13? Is it Koulibaly, Kouyaté, Lamine Sane, or Pape Djiliboji?
Oh, we've got another picture go already.
Yeah, another picture.
Right,
I'll read
can you
his
say those
name.
again so I can write them down?
Yeah,
I remember
Koulibaly,
this card. Yeah,
No.
Koulibaly.
Kouyaté, Lamine Sane, and Pape Djiliboji. Djiliboji.
What FIFA was it?
13, when they had silver Team of the Seasons.
Yeah.
It was more me reminiscing when they had silver Team of the Seasons, like Dybala and all them back in the day.
Is that Anderlecht that I'm looking
That
at?
is Anderlecht, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember this card, but I do.
I think it's because it had 87 paces of
Yeah,
centre-back.
probably.
why.
Probably.
Yeah, back then.
Although, you think about it now, imagine using a 68 passing centre-back in May.
Well,
Which wouldn't,
what
you know,
were the
68 dribbling
options?
as well.
Oh,
Koulibaly,
I've written them down. Koulibaly.
Picture round,
Kouyaté,
picture round.
Well,
and Lamine Sane.
Vern, I think we can scam him a bit here.
Oh, okay.
Well, firstly, I don't think it's Djiliboji.
I'm quite confident it's not Koulibaly, to be honest.
I don't think it's Koulibaly either, no. I don't think... I can't say I remember early Koulibaly cards, but I don't remember him being silver team of the season.
Don't even remember silver team of the seasons,
I-
to be honest.
When you said the options, I had an inkling it was Kouyaté, but I'm looking at this picture, and I don't know if you'd agree, but it looks like there's a tiny bit of white in the middle of the white bar at the top,
Oh, yes.
at the bottom, which would indicate
Oh, well spotted.
a letter that goes down in the middle of the name,
Like a
which
Y,
would
for
mean
example.
Kouyaté.
Yes. Ah, Pingu, you've done yourself over. 'Cause I don't know if you can see it. Zoom in on
It
that. On
could be an S. It could be an S. You know,
Would it be
swooping
an
down.
S that's lower than the
Who
rest
writes
of
a
the
long
the
S like
letters?
that unless you're in year 1? Well spotted, Birdie. Go on.
What if it's a J from Djiliboji?
That's at the start of his
That's
name.
Gillian Bodgy.
No, he's got one in. He's well, you can see where it is.
Oh, at the end
got-
of the name.
Yeah.
I think
Nah,
he's
that's
been a
well
bit
spotted.
unfortunate here.
Oh, eagle-eyed, unlucky.
I think it's Kouyaté, based
'cause
off a
it-
tiny
K-
inkling,
how
but
would you
mainly
spell it?
because
Is
of
it
that
K,
tiny few
A,
pixels
yeah.
there.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah.
I think we may have a
K-O-U-Y-A.
You're looking at him.
Yeah. I
think
hope it's
so.
right. You know. I hope it's right.
I really hope it's right. If not, then
We've had loads of picture rounds as well.
Imagine if I've just put that little white pixel there.
Then you
Oh,
are a
man.
scammer.
Yeah, well, it's not even a scammer. That's just sad.
That
Well,
is sad.
You're looking at him then.
Yeah.
Let's
I
do
hope
it.
it is because that'll be funny, you know.
Wasn't Koulibaly
Yeah, I didn't.
because
Oh,
he was
the name
French.
as well.
Oh, he
in the
was
day.
French. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the name
So it
is
couldn't
not
have
even
been
that
him.
long, is it, when you look at it?
Forgot about that. Yeah.
But wouldn't the name be longer for Koulibaly anyway on that when you look at that white bit?
Probably.
Anyway. Anyway. Sorry.
Wasn't Papi Djiliboji. I just had to look for another Senegalese centre back and he was there.
We're on the ropes.
Yeah, you do have the correct answer. It's Kouyaté. You have you've Sherlock Holmes that you have.
Scam the scammer. You
Yeah,
love to
exactly.
see
Question number 12 is for 12,000 FIFA points. You've got 2 lifelines remaining, of course.
Come on.
Which of the following La Liga Team of the Season players have the most in-game stats?
Oh, God.
Is it David Alaba, Acuna, Canales, or Pedri?
The most in-game stats.
Out of these 4.
Oh,
What?
dear.
Maybe just like write up their face card and then you could get a rough idea of what.
So, what the options were again?
David
Alaba.
Alaba, Acuna, Canales, and Pedri.
Acuna is quite an all-rounded card.
I was
isn't
going to
he,
say
be
he's
honest?
very well rounded. Canales and Pedri. Pedri's so high rated is the problem. Alaba's also Hullet Gang as a centre back.
I passed Alaba. Yeah, that was my first La Liga. So I couldn't get one for ages, and then I've had about 55 Courtois, which you said.
I've
stats.
hardly seen Canales' cards to even really know what his
I mean,
stats
you've
are.
hardly seen it. Don't you pack it every 2?
I've
every
packed,
couple of packs.
I've packed Acuna 4 times,
Really?
and that's about it.
I think I've had Canales 4 times.
I've had the mayor with me pen. It's drying up. No. Acuna's 92 rated.
He
Alaba's
is.
94. Pedri's 94 or something as well, is he? 96?
96.
And who's the other one?
Canales.
Canales. That's a bit of a random one, but then is that
It is
like...
a random one, but that scares me.
I wrote the ratings down for all of them and then just wrote Canales, but isn't he 93?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
he
Is he a
is.
right mid? Yeah.
Do you have any idea what like his defending and physical are? I know that he's got like
Canales-
90s on the left side.
I should know this because, like I said, I sold him before. I got him out of me when you get 14 wins. I got him out of that pack.
I mean, I don't have a clue. This is not the kind of thing that I know.
No.
Do you have Yes the Audience or phone a friend?
I don't think anyone we would call would know.
This is to guarantee the 12,000.
Yeah, a few people are away as well, aren't they? So who are we going to
Yeah.
call?
Might just have to call me or something.
What, can we call you, Pingu? That'll be good. Can we phone you? No, because then you might just throw us off, mightn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just give you a
That
random.
is, so that is just awful.
Scumbag it.
Yeah,
We might have to ask the audience on this
yeah.
one.
Ask the audience. Yeah.
They have done the Ask the Audience. This is to guarantee the 12,000.
Yeah.
And we do have the percentages back in. Alaba with 21.7%. Acuna with 20%.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Canales with 28.3%. And Pedri with 30%.
Oh wow.
So Pedri is the one for the audience. Followed by Canales, then Alaba.
But
and
none
last
of them
Acuna.
are miles out.
No, they're
that
all
is
pretty
what is
even.
worrying.
You do have your phone a friend.
You keep saying this, they're not going to know. No one looks at in-game stat totals.
Do you know what? If he is about, Richard Buckley would know this because he's just that kind of guy. That information he needs.
Obsesses over it.
What did I ask him last week? Well, the week before. We asked him who had the most in-game stats out of Alphonso Davies, Kimmich, Nkunku, or Jude Bellingham. What do you think out of those 4? Any spring to mind?
Fonzie.
You reckon Fonzie? What about you, Vernon?
Alfonso Day.
I feel
Ooh,
like
because
Kimmich
he's a
is
bit like
too
he's.
obvious.
Kimmich is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be that guy, but I'd say, yeah, Davies or Kimmich.
It was actually Bellingham.
Brilliant.
Was it?
And he knew
Okay.
that instantly. Before I even gave him the options, he was like, Bellingham.
Okay.
So let me see if Richard is about, because he might know this.
Oh.
He's the kind of, he knows his stats.
I'm surprised Canales has got so many votes.
I know. They're just trying to wind us up.
Like, Pedri is the obvious one. He's a 96 centimetre.
I've told you before, I've used the logic. Here's how I think. I read the man. That don't hate the player, hate the game. And Pingu, it's too obvious. It is too obvious. It really is.
But what if it's a double blow?
No, because he's took Modric out for that reason. So he sort of given us the way he messed up a little bit on the last one where he left the letter Y. You could half see. He's took Modric out because it's too obvious. So he's. I really think, based off what we've gone over, if Acuna was higher rated, I'd say I'd go with him. but because of his rating, I don't think it's Canales. I think people are trolling. I can't see why Canales has a right mid. It may be as a centre mid, but his defending's not going to be great. He's not putting that right. The way you've got some players that are renowned as like a left wing back, right wing back, he's not one of them players. So I don't think it's him. I'm just reading Pingu, and I just don't. Right, I don't think physically Pedri's that good. You said his shooting's not great, and also his defending won't be great. I don't think so. For that reason, I feel like Alaba's defending's good. I feel like he's, like you said, he's got decent shooting. He's more physical. He's got very good passing.
I swear he has like 99 shot power or something like that.
He's got good passing as well. Honestly, I personally like going off those. That is how I've come to the conclusion. I'm not sure it's Alaba, but reading, like I said, with Pingu, and also going off his physical will be good. His defending will obviously be better than Pedri's. His dribbling, probably not better, but it's not going to be bad because he's actually got quite good dribbling.
Yeah, he's got 90 plus.
His passing's underrated. I feel like he is a good passer on the game.
I think he's got 90 plus in passing and defending and dribbling. I swear his shooting's high. I don't think it's 90s.
No, it won't be 90s, surely not.
It's 80s, and I'm trying to think, because when the full team came out, I did a thing where I like looked through each of their in-game stats. I swear Alaba's shooting stats are really weird. I swear he's got good positioning, bad finishing, good shot power, and good long shots. So he's going to have some... Like, he's got like 99 long shots or something like that. Oh, this is hard.
It is hard, but again, like, I just personally...
I understand your logic, and he's 94, isn't he? Alaba.
That's what I mean. They're close in rating. But again, this is quite big. But I feel like if we ask someone and they don't know, is that a waste? But then how confident? So are we confident to rule out Acuna because of his rating and Canales? I am. I'm happy it's not them, regardless of what the vote says. Are you happy it's not them, or do you not know?
I agree with the logic.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the Pedri one. Pedri, excuse me, his card's sensational. I think he's got like a future stars as well. But I feel like it's a spanner in the works Pingu question. I really do. And again, I've been right with this before, but it could double bluff me. I just feel like I said, if I go through it pace-wise, I'd say Pedri's better pace, maybe. But that's maybe a given because he's a centre-back versus like someone who's going to sell cards. Shooting Pedri will be better, but like I said, shot power with Alaba is really good. The passing, I feel like the passing's key. Like Pedri's will be obviously better, but I feel like Alaba's got really good passing for some reason. I'm convinced he's got good passing. His dribbling...
It wouldn't surprise me if he's got like 99 long, short, and vision or something like that.
Yeah. And then we just know. So the left-hand side versus the right-hand side is the best way to go about it. The right-hand side on Alaba's card is going to be better than Pedri's, definitely. The stats physicality, defending, dribbling. He's got decent dribbling, I would say, but not as good as Pedri. And then the left-hand side, it's the passing's going to be less.
Pedri's physical isn't going to be good.
That's what I'm thinking.
He'll have 99 stamina, but the rest are not going to be incredible.
It's just,
I watch Barca week in, week out. He's not strong.
No, and he won't have good defending. Surely not. He's not even a CDM, is he? Or centre mid, is he? Well, he's a centre mid. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say Alaba because, like I said, Pingu it's too obvious. If you took Modric out and you've told us that because it was too obvious, I think Pedri's too obvious. That's my logic.
What? Pingu. Who got the least votes? Was it Alaba or Koundé?
Acuna.
No.
Sorry, not Koundé. Acuna. Yeah. I'm kind of ready to die on this hill with you and say that Pingu's trying to throw us.
That's how I look at it as well. Is the logic with Pingu, and also if we want to get further, we'll still have like 5 questions left. We're going to need the lifeline.
How many people voted on this?
Oh yeah,
over 60 or 70.
Would people have gone and checked?
How long's it for? A few minutes.
5.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
If it was me, I'd go and check.
Yeah, I would, but if people just gone for the obvious. I don't know. I mean, if
Pedri is the obvious answer, so I'm not surprised that he's got the most votes.
And then the troll answer is Canales.
Canales is second.
It's a troll answer. I don't care what anyone says. That's trolling.
It's a very good card, though.
It is, but it's a right mid, and he's not good at defending, and he's not physically strong. Whereas Alaba's all-rounded. It honestly, it's between Pedri and Alaba, really is. But like I said, Pingu is sneaky, lads.
I definitely don't think there's any point in phoning anyone.
No.
There's no way that anyone knows
if we do get through, and also
Yeah,
they'd have to search it, because let's be honest, we don't know unless, like you said, Richard Buckley. But we're gonna need a lifeline, aren't we?
I think we have to risk it.
It's like a fifth. I'm like 51% to 49%.
Yeah.
Alaba, I'm gonna lock it in, mate. But it's up to you. But that's what I think.
Locking it in, Birdie.
Sorry, lads.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Pingu, this is reading you. Come on.
And if you've got this, then you're a genius.
It's just luck.
Yeah, but look with logic.
Yeah, so true.
Let's do it. You got to send it at some point.
Send it.
You
Yes.
gotta risk
Come on.
This is the one. Because then we're free to risk it again.
Yes. I'm nervous because it's 12k and I fell at this hurdle before.
It wasn't Acuna, because he only has 89 defending on a left back card.
Oh wow.
He does, yeah. He's an incredible CDMing game.
Canales' card, just for the face stats,
Yeah.
is 94 pace, 94 dribbling, 91 shot, 96 passing, 86 physical, and 85 defending.
Okay, that's higher than I thought.
Yeah. That's a little
Oh,
like
no.
Alaba's card. Canales might not be troll.
Okay.
You've made it orange on the screen, haven't you? So we're stuck now, I bet you. Aren't we?
Yeah, stuck.
No.
Pedri has 93 pace, 98 dribbling,
Yeah.
95 passing, 87 shot, 88 defending, and 81 physical.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Pedri.
Okay, good.
So it is down to Canales or Alaba.
Oh, no.
Are some of
It's not
those
going to be
shooting
Canales, so
stats
it's
gonna
not
make
going
the
to be.
difference?
Do you know what?
Surely
Now
it
that
isn't
you've said it's
Canales.
down to them, it's not Canales. Surely not.
You're
Surely.
so confident. I love it.
Yeah, because it just doesn't make sense. He can't defend, save his life. I know him.
Watch him week in, week out.
David Alaba only has one 96 stat, and that's defending.
Oh, I thought
He has 88 passing, 88 pace, 83 shot, 91 passing, 91 dribbling, and 88 physical. So other than the 96 defending, it's quite a...
Yeah, but I swear
But he's good at everything.
He's got
though.
like he's got like
good at
greens in
everything, though.
every single
Yeah,
stat. Surely.
he's always one of them cards. He is. He's one of them sneaky cards, and you put it in because I'm
Canales
telling
might be
you.
as well.
I told
I
you that
don't-
we're Pedri though, because that's a Pingu thing.
That's
to do.
true.
If it's Canales, well, fair play.
Yeah.
You got to think about things like free kicks and penalties.
Yeah, but David Alaba can take free kicks and pens. He definitely
And
can.
He can.
He can indeed, and you do have the correct answer.
Yes!
Well done. Great shout.
Yes.
Very fortunate he could take penalties and free kicks, because if
Yeah.
that wasn't the case, that card would
What
be...
a dream team,
a lot
because
lower.
Birdie knows a lot of stuff and also has gut instinct, especially with prior FIFA, whereas I read you, so you've sort of got...
Yeah.
And obviously he was eagle-eyed with the letter
Pick
Y.
one, yeah, so.
I just think from the face card stats alone, Canales just looks clear.
I like I
can't see
say,
the face
I've
card
hardly
stats
seen
though,
his
so I
card.
can't
I
remember
did
them.
not
Yeah,
know
exactly.
that he had those defending
Yeah.
and physicals. Otherwise, I might have been swayed.
The question is for 25,000 FIFA points.
Ooh.
Yes.
Which of the following countries was Gonzalo Higuain born in?
Oh my god.
Is it Argentina, Spain, France, or Italy?
Oh,
Gonzalo Higuain, born in. Oh, is this like
Oh,
just
I
a
feel
FIFA
like-
general knowledge thing?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this, but I
No.
can't.
No. Don't know. Spain? Right. So what was it? Argentina, which it probably won't be knowing you. Again.
Argentina, Spain, France, and Italy. I think. Yeah.
Any jumping out straight away?
No.
Any gut feelings?
Not for me. Well, Spain was just something that, like, you know, when your body just goes, oh, that could be Spain, that, but you don't know why you think that was me. But I don't, again.
Do you remember him ever potentially having the option to play for anyone other than Argentina? That's the question, basically. Has he made that choice?
Do have you phone a friend if you've got any Higuain
People
fans.
might laugh, and you could definitely laugh. This will be in the video, but is Argentinian and Spanish similar language?
They speak Spanish, yeah.
Yeah.
That, again, that's no logic, but that is the closest thing. France. I don't know. I think it is a phone a friend. I genuinely am stumped with this. I'm sorry, I have no clue. And it's one of them, you'd either know it or you don't, isn't it? Or have you got a gut instinct?
I do not have a gut instinct on this
same.
one. I feel like I may have seen it in the past, but I don't know. We have to ring someone.
Yeah.
And maybe it'll just ping something somewhere.
Who's got really good football and ball knowledge, though? Or who would cheat? Bend the rules is better.
I'm just going to tell you now, Danny. I did try and get other people.
Yeah, no, I know you did, mate. 6 other people to be exact, yeah. So I'm your 7th choice.
Because I know your response when I did this question.
Oh, nah, don't do it.
Do you want me to tell him, guys?
You can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Was we all meant to clap on 4 then, or just you and Danny? Because I didn't.
No, just me and Danny.
sound.
Yeah, just so I can. Yeah.
Luke Pingu, if you say the word silver, I'm leaving the Discord.
Nut silver.
Okay, that's
Probably
silver.
not. It's a horrible question, though.
It's horrible.
It's 25,000 FIFA points, Danny.
Okay.
You are their final.
No, you've called the right geezer in, don't worry.
Which of the following countries was Gonzalo Higuain born in?
Oh my life! He tweeted me this yesterday on the
What?
train. Yeah,
didn't search it though, did you?
No. I saw your reply. I went, yeah, I'll answer something else, mate. So no, I don't know.
Is it Argentina, Spain, France, or Italy?
Lads.
Danny, we apologise. Here's what we've got down to, me and Birdie, right? So, the logic is, if it's Argentina, everyone's just going to blame Pingu, because that's just, like, horrible behaviour to make it Argentina. Put it in.
Yeah.
Italy, people from Italy are too proud. They don't change the nation. You're Italian, and you're Italian forever, in my opinion. So, everyone's played for France or Spain as an alternative, hasn't he? Like, you've got Koulibaly, who's been French, then you've got Laporte, who's Spanish and French. That's the logic we've got down to.
The broken logic that we have.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say Argentina.
You think it's a double bluff?
Yeah, just in case, I can say I told you so. To be honest, that's my input.
Right.
I'll give you a little bit of info. He was born at one of these countries when his dad was playing in that country as a footballer.
Well, that's
isn't
very good that you
info,
said
is
that.
it?
Yeah, because we know a lot about his dad.
Yeah. Higuain Senior.
He's never been on FIFA.
Something screaming Spain at me. Something screaming Spain.
Is Spain now. Oh. What do you think, Birdie?
I mean, none of us have a clue. Let's be real.
Don't.
This is a hit and hope.
It's a 1 in 4 free hit.
What if you had to put percentages on each one? What's the most?
There's no most.
No, there is no most. It's just
We have to get to lean for one.
the Italian logic. I don't care. And I'm actually dying on that hill. If you're Italian, you stay Italian forever. So it's not going to be that. I just
So you're
don't
ruling
know.
that out. So it's a 1 in 3. Or
Yeah, but then Argentina, it's such a Pingu thing to do. But I'd rather people have a go at him, because we're not losing the minute now, because we're stuck on this. So if they'll go, oh, Pingu, that was naughty either. I can see that. So I'd rather him take the flak. You know what I mean?
I take the flak either way. So
Yeah.
no sort of my back.
Danny, no.
It's so toxic from Pingu.
It is.
I'm gonna say Spain.
I'm going to say France.
Fantastic news.
So, we got it down to a 50-50, Birdie. I mean, Danny, you've gone.
I'll flip a coin.
Fantastic. For 25k points. Flip a
Yeah,
coin.
why not? Heads, Spain. Tails, France. It's tails. France.
Go on then. We've got to go for
Actually
it. No
going
one
the
knows. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
Going
on,
for
go
the
for
coin
it.
flip.
Why
Oh,
not?
Danny.
Nah, mate, I'm down for that. I'll back France.
Go on, say it with your chest, Danny. France, come on.
I'm not saying nothing with my this. I'm a phone a friend, mate. You're the one submitting it.
Yeah, because the coin flip. Can't go against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't Italy.
Told ya. I
You're
told ya.
Your Italian logic is giving you some info.
Pasta tonight for me.
Did play for a lot of years in Madrid
He
at
did.
Real, but it wasn't Spain. So
Okay.
Oh,
if
coin
it's
flip.
Argentina,
I
Dad.
in the previous episode, we had what country Griffo was born in, didn't we, Danny?
yeah. And I said
And
Switzerland.
you said Switzerland, but he was born in Germany. But he's
Indeed.
Italian.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, the coin flip is the correct answer. You do have 25,000 FIFA points.
Well in,
Lord,
Danny, well in the
impressed.
coin.
Well, I done absolutely nothing there, but we take that. Well done.
Wow, brilliant.
Nice one.
Other than long shots, what is Karim Benzema's only non-99 in-game shooting stat? Is it attacking positioning, shot power, volleys, or penalties?
He Penenka the penalty, didn't he? So he's absolutely unbelievable at penalties. We know that for a fact.
Can you go through those again?
Yep, attacking positioning, shot power, volleys, and penalties.
Attacking positioning, shot power, volleys, pens.
Penalties. One of these isn't 99.
Oh, so all 90. I thought you said isn't 90. Volley.
No, they're all 99 apart from one of these.
So all of his shooting stats are 99 other than long shots and one of those.
Yeah.
So positioning. Can you go through?
Yeah, he's got good positioning though, hasn't he?
Yep. Shot power.
Oh,
volleys,
nah, he's
or
got good shot
penalties.
power.
Which one are you leading towards?
Shot power.
I think it's pens. I don't know why.
I'm biased because he Penenka did, but that's the only reason.
Yeah.
No, but actually, yeah, here's using logic again. If you were to give someone 99 penalties, what would their success rate have to be for you to give them it? Do you know what I mean? Like, are we talking like Letitia 99? Because obviously you would get that. How many can you miss before EA go, do you know what? You are good at them, but you're not great at them.
I don't think it matters on a team of the season that's 98 rated. Is the problem?
That's very true. So we've got volleys, his positioning is going to be 99.
There's absolutely no chance it's positioning.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance it's shot power.
No, neither do I. Volleys though?
Or pens.
Between volleys and pens, isn't it?
It has to be, yeah.
You can take the 25k, because if you get this wrong, you do drop back down to 12,000.
Volleys, shot power.
I just think it's pens. I don't know why. I don't know if I've seen this stat. And he's got like 98 pens or something stupid like that for this question.
Penalties. You know what, Birdie? I think 12,000 FIFA points is not bad to go down to, considering what we can jump up to for the people.
What did we lose? We lose 13.
Yeah, but your gut instinct's been quite. Your gut instinct's been quite good, and I'm a man who sent Pingu will know that, honestly, Birdie. Like, if we get to, I sent it blind for the final one, for Christ's sake, do you know what I mean? So I'm not taking the money. You've got no chance.
I'm kind of glad that I'm with you, you know, because the gut decisions just get given as, yeah, let's go for it.
The fact.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, I respect the send, isn't it? And honestly, this sounds horrible. I'm not too fussed. If they're going away with something 12,000, you know what I mean? That's
12k. I'm happy with.
I always try, like I said, I always send it. I always go with logic. Volleys, it could be shot power and positioning. I'm convinced it's not them. So we're down to a 50-50 in a way, yeah. And I'll back you go because it's gone well, and I'm willing to risk it.
No.
But it's you're not on your own because I'm backing you, aren't I?
Yeah.
If I had a lifeline, I'd 100% use it because I don't know, but I'll send it.
If it was a 50-50, it'd leave these two.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course it would.
It's up to you. If you feel confident, I'm just going to back you either way, but I'm not taking it. I'm not taking the money. That's so you know I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I took the money last time, and I think that was 25k, so I've already given the people that.
Can you think of any volleys Benzema's done?
I can't think of any penalties outside of the Panenka. It is the thing.
I can't think of volleys, like, to be honest. It is just a stab in the dark, but you've gone all day, haven't you, where you've seen it? You think I've seen this somewhere?
I think I have definitely looked at the in-game stats. I haven't.
Yeah, because it's like one of the best cards on the game.
Which is why I had no idea on the other one. But I've definitely looked at them all. Because
it'd be funny if it was positioning, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be funny if it was positioning them.
There's no chance.
No, I know, but it'd be such a Pingu thing. I know, I'm just sorry. Yeah, I'm being devil's advocate or whatever it's called, but
I think whichever one of these stats it is, I think it's going to be 98. And
I couldn't tell you what the stat's going to be. Or
because I mean, he has 98 shooting. What was the other one that you said is not 99? Was it long shots?
Yeah, I would. If long shots was on there, I would have went with that.
He's a poacher, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think if I remember his card, I think there's one stat that's like 5 below the others. It must be that.
Yeah.
I think it's pens.
Pens.
Yeah.
Send it. It's. I don't know. It could be volleys as random as well.
You sending it?
Yeah, why not? I don't know. To be honest, I'm going with Birdie, but it's not just on him if we lose.
I'm sorry, people, if it's wrong.
I'm
willing to send it.
Send it.
Wasn't shot power.
Yeah, not
That's
a chance.
99.
Yeah.
His long shots are 92.
92,
Okay.
Yeah.
His attacking positioning is 99.
Of course it is.
So you did get it down to the final 2.
Is one of these 99 and the other 98?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Oh my.
No.
Well, this is a 50-50 again then.
I can't think of a Benzema volley. I never
No,
really think.
unless a half volley counts as
But
a volley
he
in
just
the way.
scores so many goals in the
Yeah.
box. Which is, again, why long shots is understandable.
Has he always been their pen taker for obviously Ronaldo, but then has it just been him?
Since Ronaldo, yeah.
Oh, well, could be pen.
I believe
Oh.
so. He's not taken every single one. Marcelo's taken some as well.
To do a very nice
And
penalty against Man City.
also, actually, Ramos, before he left, was the main pen taker this season, though.
This is just one of them. Whatever the A's done and Pingu's obviously made it one different, so...
Yeah.
You're getting 12k, worst case scenario, people.
But you are in the best case scenario. It is penalties. Well done. You do have the correct answer.
Come on!
And,
No!
You do have now 50,000
my...
FIFA points.
Right, well, I said
just-
I'm
I
a man
just
of
thought-
sending it, and now...
I thought at this point, like, your logic could have been, oh, he scored that great penalty against City.
That's what I said straight away, didn't I?
Yeah, that was your... I thought, Vernon's going to take the bait. No, Birdie pulled him away.
You did, Birdie pulled me away, and like I said, I've backed you so far. Can I do back-to-back, but this is definitely 15 questions now, Pingu, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely done it this time.
Birdie,
It's
a
a
1 in
picture
4.
one for the last one.
A 1 in
The final
4.
question
Hang on.
is a picture
A 1 in
question.
4. He's had me off before. Do we actually send a 1 in 4 before he gives us...
Can we do that to people, though?
I done it
What are you
last time.
sending, Vernon? What are you sending?
Are you locking me in?
It's really up to you, mate. If you want to get down this
Hey,
absolute degenerate route.
would you go D yet again?
We'll say that before. We'll say you put in 50% on D.
Let's say what your gut send would be, and it's
My gut send at the moment is C.
Okay.
Okay.
Here is your question.
Yeah.
For 100,000 FIFA points. Here's the picture in the chat. Which of the following French footballers is this FIFA 13 goal player's brother? Is it Kylian Mbappe,
What?
Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante, or Thierry Henry?
what?
Whose
Oh,
brother
he looks like
is
Henry.
that?
You think?
Do you not think?
What's this? FIFA 13. Why would you choose the FIFA 13 one unless that's his last card?
That was his gold card. He's only had he's had silvers on
Wow.
a lot of other years.
Are we allowed to know when his last FIFA card was? That might be too much information. For the last
That might be too
question,
much.
that's
Yeah.
too much.
I've been nice with you with the rest
Yeah.
of them. I've
He
given
does
you-
look a bit like
that's
Henry,
fair.
you know.
You did say D.
He said, well.
Yeah, well, I changed it to C, didn't I? I don't want to be that guy, but that's
Right,
it. Yeah.
You changed
So-
it to that.
Let me write down our options again. So we've got who?
Kylian Mbappe, Paul Pogba, N'Golo Kante, or Thierry Henry.
Kante, Henry.
Yeah, like he looks like Henry a bit though.
Surely it's not Pogba, because he has brothers.
Yeah, yes, brother, and they look the ringer of him.
They do, and they've kept the Pogba name.
Yes. He does though. He does look like Henry. Can you not see him?
Not exactly, but I don't see any of them. It's the problem.
Embo, Echo. It was D again.
Mbappe. So he had a FIFA 13 card. So that's 9 years ago. That's a pretty
Puts you
big
in the
gap
same.
if it's Mbappe. in ages. What is he now? 21? Mbappe?
I wouldn't know.
Came in at FIFA 17. So it would have been 4. Well, not 4, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, when he was like 16 or 17, he came in.
Yeah. At Monaco.
I mean, he doesn't
Embo
look...
echoes Jardine. Look a bit like Henry, but would you have heard of Henry's brother though? Right, just cover. Right, I'm gonna get something to cover this. So.
Are you gonna like try and just do his eyes or something?
It looks like Henry. If you got a card to cover him, like well, any card, he has got a look of Henry. If you cover him from his nose up, you know.
His nose.
He really does. He does look. He really does look like Henry.
He actually does, you know, doing
does.
that, covering his nose and up, his eyes and
Yeah.
up.
And it's Henry's
Does look
type of
like
like.
Henry.
It's back to Henry's time, isn't it?
Oh God.
Ah.
Surely
It's the kind of thing, if you know it or not, like that, you know.
it is, but surely you can use some logic. Like
Kembo Echo.
Kante, he doesn't look anything like Kante.
No.
But then siblings don't
But
have to
then-
look
no, they
that
don't- they don't,
alike.
exactly.
It's not a twin, is it?
No.
No.
I-
Phil
I-
Neville and Gary Neville don't look that similar, do they?
No. I'd be surprised if it's Pogba or Mbappe.
Yeah. I'm using the
I'd
card
also
up
be
against it though,
surprised
and it
if it's
does look
Kante, though. Oh,
card.
I think the logical answer is Henri, but is it worth
I know.
sending 50,000 FIFA points for it?
On a punt.
Yeah. Oh no.
What's your gut telling you, Birdie? That's been pretty accurate throughout.
There is no gut on this side.
There's no gut. No gut, no glory.
If we say he looks the most like Henri and then it's Kante, people will just call Vernon racist, so that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm not okay with that.
Oh no. It's just FIFA 13. It's so long ago as well.
Yeah.
Because Mbappe
What was the options again? So like in order. So
Mbappe,
Pogba.
Kante, Henri. Mbappe has a brother, but it's a younger brother. I'm 99% sure.
I personally think
that
between
exists.
Henry and Mbappe.
You think
You're
Mbappe
gonna
would
lock
have
in there.
Yeah, because it's just Kante and Pogba's like, again, that's like the Italian logic. They're proud Pogba's, aren't they? They really are.
Oh God.
Kante, I don't know, to be honest, actually, with that.
If I could see a full height picture of this dude and see he's like 6'2", then I'd probably rule Kante out.
Why would they have different names though?
But why would he have different names to any of them?
They're
No,
all
that's what
different
I mean.
names, aren't they?
No, yeah, well, no, but I mean like surname, unless I don't know.
I don't know.
What are you going to lock in then? I think we've nearly on the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, this has been, it's been insane.
Does look like Henry, but or
Oh, he does look like Henri a bit, but only when you cover half of his face.
I'll cover the other half. No, I can't get nothing from that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Are you going to send it, or do you want to stick to the 50k?
You think we're best? We'll send it, but we really don't know, do we?
We didn't
I've-
really know on the last one with the
We haven't, well,
stats.
yeah, we haven't known forever, really, have we? Yeah, to be fair.
The front one was a coin flip.
That's true. That is very true.
Literally, yeah, because of a coin flip. What are you going to do then? Take the 50k or lock in?
If it was me on my own, I would not send this.
What's Vernon going to do?
I know, but I can't. See, I would send it, but I've got to be conservative, haven't I? But I would send it. I'd send Henry or Mbappe, me.
Henri or Mbappe? I'm trying to look at different body parts. Does he look similar in any way to Mbappe? Maybe his
I've looked at him best I can. It's
nose.
just,
I don't know.
I think my gut instinct is like Henry because, but then again I always go with Pingu, don't I? And it's like it's Henry's type of era, like that when
Which
Henry
makes
was
so
on the
much
game.
sense,
Yeah,
therefore it isn't.
yeah. But then I don't. And it's not Pogba. It's definitely not Pogba. But I don't know. It could be Kante. It could be Kante. It could be like there's a stepbrother. Is that it? Could be a stepbrother or something? That's why they've got different names.
Yeah.
Could it be? Is that? Are you allowed to tell us that? It could be that. I don't know. Anyway, so it probably they got different names because it's probably something like that. And he looks like Henry because Pingu's clever, but I don't know who it is. So if you want to take it, I'll take it. But as always, I would send it. But yeah. We've done well. We've done better than I thought.
Oh, we've done very, very well.
Yeah, I personally think we should probably just take it. Then if you say it, if you want to send it, I'll send it. But if you want to take it, I'll go with you.
I don't have any confidence in any.
Okay, okay, then that's fine.
And you taking the 50k then? It's probably the logical.
It probably is logical. Yes.
Yeah.
If you were going to punt, who would you say?
Yeah, I do ask you this question now. If you had to answer one of these,
I
who
genuinely don't have an answer to even that question.
Vernon, then,
it would be a
what are you
random
sending?
choice for me.
Again, I've said it the whole video. It'll be someone like Mbappe because it's too obvious to be Henry. It's not Pogba because I said the proud Pogbas. It could be Kante, but I'd say Mbappe. Here's my logic. All the others are old enough to be on FIFA 13 or whenever this was nearly, but Mbappe isn't. So Pingu would. This
guy does have a FIFA 19 card.
Yeah, but you're showing me FIFA 13.
But it's silver.
Yeah.
Ibra has a FIFA 22 card.
Exactly, and he's about 71. So. I probably I can't do that. Yeah, I'd just go Mbappe just simply because it looks like Henry, but I think he knows that, and I don't think it's Pogba, but it could be Kante. So, yeah, it's never the obvious one with Pingu. So it looks like Henry. It's not Henry.
It wasn't.
My gut on multiple of these.
Okay,
we've also flipped my coin for one of these. I'm going to give you the choice of whether you want to send it for Mbappe or not.
You've already taken the 50K.
Yeah, we've taken the 50K.
Oh, we've taken the 50K.
Yeah. Go on then. Henry or Mbappe. I'll just say Mbappe just because Pingu just...
It wasn't Pogba or Kante. You're right to rule them two out.
Yeah.
And it was... This person is the adopted brother.
Oh, you bad man. I told you, like stepbrother or something. I told you. Oh, so it's not going to be Henry then, is it? Because...
It'll be Mbappe.
He is the brother of Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, no, but you know what? Do you know what, though? I couldn't... Oh, Pingu.
No, there was... I saw that on
that's
TikTok
insane.
the other day, and that's
all
just
of yous now wondering why we didn't send it, but that's how you think. So any content creators who get on next time, think of Pingu. That's how you win. That's how you win at this game.
Don't think about the question.
I'm still having the Henry eyes, though, so I think...
Yeah, the Henry top half is genuinely there.
Yeah.
Is that why you've done it as well? Because that's how I thought you would think.
No, I'll just throw it in like French well-known footballers. So I just threw it on Henry. But then when you mention that, he actually does look like the top of Henry.
How old is he?
He's 34 now.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
I'm very happy with that though. Bravo.
The fact that it's not even like a stepbrother, it's adopted.
Adopted as well.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He did go quiet when I went, so can you have different names for the stepbrother? He just didn't say it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give you any info. But yeah, you've done well to get the 50k anyway. That'll be a very nice amount for...
We fluked our way there with the coin flip.
Oh, so, absolutely. That was pure luck and just sending it. If we'd have sent it to the end, we would have got it, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Hindsight.
It's 50k. 50k
the France flip really did, keep you going.
Stupid.
The Alaba logic was brilliant. I'll give you that. That was some good stuff. The Kuyate Sherlock Holmes seeing the Y.
That was your fault.
Also very good. That's my fault. Yeah. I'll have to completely just obliterate the card next time. Just no pixels whatsoever. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you do drop a sub to both Vernon and Birdie, and we'll catch you all next time.